I want to put an end to something. You guys know I'm online, so I'm out there. I put myself out there every day, and I have cyber stalkers, and I have one named Joe Thebo who's just the worst person in the world. I have to say, I have three main ones that contact me almost on a weekly basis, or whenever they've had too much. I don't know what the conditions that sets them up, but this guy, he doesn't just contact me. He contacts everybody. He contacts Brian. He contacts Joe. Chris Ruffalo, he sent a series of messages to today. He continues to do it. And when I posted his Facebook page the other day, a lot of you guys contacted him. But he takes this self-righteous approach, and I just want to give you guys just a taste of what I put up with on a daily basis, okay, from people like this guy, okay, Joe Thebo. Here's a message that he sent to Brian, okay. It's 5 parts, and all of them are usually like this, okay. They're all usually these 5-part messages, okay. 5, 6 minutes long, usually video along with the audio. Let's just listen to what this guy says, okay. Let's just listen to it.
Dude, I may have sent you a message before. The short version is I've been watching Mitch for years, and I've been watching him like tell people who say your pics aren't good, and then he yells and says your wife is a fat slob and your kids are the ugliest kids in the world. I watched Mitch for 10 years insult people.
Then why are you watching? Why do you keep watching? If it's so insulting to you, what I say and what I do, what does it do? I'll tell you what, I'll own my part here, okay? I had an incident about a year ago where someone made a comment about something in the thing, and I said, how miserable is this person's life? I went onto his Facebook profile, and we showed his Facebook profile on the show live, okay? I went way over the line on this, okay? I know I did. But what happened after that, okay, immediately after that, is that person called me through Facebook. You can call somebody. They called me, okay? Their name is Sam. Sam and I came on immediately after that, okay? And Sam admitted his part in it. I admitted my part. And I'll tell you what, we've been good friends ever since. As a matter of fact, he works with us. And this is more than a year ago. He works with us now, and he has for quite some time. If any of you have ordered any Pick Dogs gear, hats, hoodies, anything like that, Sam handles all of our stuff for us in that regard, and he has for quite some time. So I don't know. This guy feels that he knows more than everybody else. But let's listen to more of what he says and this self-righteous.
Yeah, 8, 9 months ago, probably January, I called him out. I sent him a message. I said, dude, why do you attack women and children? Me and him have had a back and forth.
No, there's
somebody messes with him.
No, there's no back and forth, because anytime I say anything back to this guy, he blocks me, deletes it, or says, I'm not listening or reading that. So there's no back, there's no forth. Let's go back and listen to more with this guy, this guy who says I'm such the bad guy.
It says you're pick lost and he like attacks their children. Anyway, I'm sorry he's such a cocksucker. I'm sorry you work with such a cocksucker. I actually do the same thing you guys do. I have clients. I'm small. I'm like a small guy.
Then why are you watching us?
Sports. I just don't understand why he's allowed to just be abusive and a total fucking piece of shit, and people fucking allow it.
So him calling me these names and things like that, that's not abusive, right? And going to people that I work with. This went to Brian, okay? Not to me. This went to Brian. So why he's allowed to harass these people and abuse them, and that's okay, I don't fully understand it. I just want to put this all to rest. I'm done with trolls. Okay? I don't sit there and take it. Oh, you should just not do anything. That's not how it works. Okay? We're firing back. Joe Thebo, you're a cyber stalker nut job, man. That's all you are. Just goes on and on.
Anyway, he's a coward, and he actually calls people cowards and says they're hiding. But what does he do? He stumbles because he's stupid, because he used to do hardcore fucking drugs and he was homeless and he can barely fucking handle a situation. That's why he behaves the way he behaves, because he's not mentally stable. And then he actually blocks everyone in the world. Every time he has a disagreement or someone says you're pick lost, he blocks everyone and runs and hides. And then calls people cowards.
I don't block people because my pick lost. I block people because they're like this. Because we don't want them as part of our community. Because this guy brings no value, okay? This guy brings no value to anything. Okay, this is just one of hundreds of videos and voice messages that this guy has sent to myself, to Joe Madden, to Brian, to Chris Ruffalo, to Rod Zawacki, and other people beyond that, Dana Lane, anyone that this guy does. I've had it. No, I'm giving them airtime. We're calling them out. We're calling them out. It's not okay. It's not acceptable. And I think everybody else there that's in my position on Twitter, on Facebook, that's willing to put themselves out there, it doesn't mean that we have to tolerate this from anybody. And we're not going to. Self-righteous crap from some nut job. Anyways, thank you guys. I'm squashing it here. I'm done with this guy. But I just want you guys to know when I get upset, when I let the